I've said on many occasions to people, I drive into my neighborhood and I look at all the cars parked on the street, in the driveways and in garages. All of them, their cooling systems filled with this poison. They're vessels of death.
Ironically, Bill Breedlove's been around cars all his life. As an instructor at Salt Lake Community College's Automotive Training Center, he's worked with Antifreeze since he was a boy. But he knows what all mechanics know and deal with on a daily basis at just about every repair shop in Utah.
We see so many of them towed in for antifreeze leaks because AAA says that's like the largest amount of towing that they get is, especially in the summertime, is blown hoses because they're not changed every 4 years.
With so many vehicles leaking antifreeze, it's no wonder so many pets and children are at risk.
Antifreeze poisoning is the most common poisoning of dogs in the United States, and each year more than 10,000 dogs and cats in the United States are poisoned by antifreeze, and a lot of them die from it, and it's a horrible and agonizing death.
Bill Breedlove knows this all too well. Late last year, his beloved Freddie, a healthy standard poodle, tragically died after ingesting antifreeze.
I witnessed this in my own animal. It was pretty traumatic. Matter of fact, it brings pain to me when I think about how he suffered and how I held him and realized what was going on. It is a terrible way for an animal to die. It really is.
Grief-stricken by the loss of Freddie, Breedlove decided to take action. He revved up his own engine and shifted his efforts into overdrive, trying to find a way to prevent any more tragic deaths from happening.
What really got me going on this subject was witnessing how he suffered, and it angered me. Why does something so dangerous, so deadly, have to taste good and look appealing? It's easy to just add an embittering agent to it to where it's not palatable any longer, where someone takes this into their mouth and they immediately gag and spit it out. That's what some of these additives will do to it without impacting the cooling efficiency of this chemical.
A chemical that's most often lethal, even in small doses.
It takes only a teaspoon to kill a cat or a small dog. A tablespoon will kill a large dog or a small child. A little bit more will kill an adult human.
With the help of Stephen Hunsaker, an automotive student at SLCC, Breedlove took his crusade to Michael Wattups, president of the Utah Senate, who sponsored FREDDY'S Law, a bill approved overwhelmingly by the state legislature. As of January 1st, 2011, all antifreeze sold in Utah must contain a bittering agent that will make coolant much less palatable.
Now, with this bill being passed, it will require anyone selling antifreeze in the state of Utah by January 1st, 2011 to have a bittering agent in it. And that agent, will make sure that when cats and dogs are around it, or children even, that they will not want to ingest it because it has such a bitter taste to it.
It's a product that drips on your driveway. It could puddle in a pool at the curb and gutter at the edge. Lots of reasons to do it. As long as we're selling it off the shelf and we have an alternate, why not? It made sense.
We're brokenhearted. Freddie was a good boy. He was a dog. He was not vicious. He was just a sweet little character that liked to lay at the foot of the bed. So he was a family member, and he's missed dearly still. After 4 months, he's still missed.
Missed, but not forgotten. FREDDY'S Law is now FREDDY'S legacy and will live on forever, saving countless lives.